Meet Elvis Otieno, better known as Coaches, a household name in the streets of NGANDO at the heart of DAGORRETTI constituency in Nairobi County. He is barely 35 years old, but the community worker's impact is already being felt heavily in the area. Elvis acquired his nickname from what he does. His passion for football motivated him to coach young boys from his area with a team comprising of boys between the age of 7 to 15.
Nikitoka shule napitianga home karibu hapo na shule na take few minutes na change by 5:30 by 6 nimefika grao 6:30 nimeanza zoezi kisha nimetrain kiasi hiyo.
To the boys, football has become more than just a game for them. It pays school fees for some, with schools offering scholarships for the young men to represent them in their inter-school games, with the school taking the pride home while the boys secure an education for free. Elvis does the coaching job freely.
Imenisaidia sana, hata pia nanisomesha shule na mimi nafurahi hivyo.
For many of us think that we have to be billionaires for us to impact the world. But for Elvis Otieno, with what he has, skills and time, he's impacting the lives of these young people. Away from the pitch, Coaches has mobilized childhood friends where together they have set up a public library meant for use by the children in the area. The library, which is made up of 2 single-roomed normal residential houses, offers the peace and tranquility required for personal studies by tens of students. According to Coaches, a majority of those residing in the area have tiny residential units which are too small to even set up a study table. Some also don't have electricity at home, and as such, this facility has become an oasis of hope for those thirsting for knowledge.
In other words, we don't have public schools, so majority of the children in this area, they go to informal schools. We call them private school. But in real sense, they are informal schools.
Tangu nianze kuja hapa tumekuwa tukifundishwa vizuri. Sikuwa naelewa Kiswahili lakini sasa naelewa.
Among the beneficiaries of this project is Sanya Akoth, who will be sitting for her KCSE exams come next year. She has been using this facility since she was in primary school and aspires to be a journalist, as well as coming back one day and begin a similar initiative.
I started coming to Village of Hope Library since class 7. That was 2015. I did my KCPE in 2016, and for sure this library has worked for me because in KCPE I attained 368 marks, and to me that's very good marks. So I was very glad, and it was because of this library. We come at 6 up to 8. And that's when we study, so you can refrain from things like watching TV so much.
Apart from the formal education, Elvis has set up a technical training platform where parents learn how to sew clothes and make a livelihood out of it. Hadija is not only a parent who has benefited from the projects initiated by Elvis, she is also a student in the tertiary education class.
Nikuombea Mungu aendelee hivyo. Waweze kusaidia hata wengine wenye wajiwezi kama sisi, na pia Mungu awasaidie kabisa, ndio tunaomba.
Some of the parents were blaming us that we are wasting a lot of time for their children in the field. So we wanted to prove them wrong, that beside playing football you also have a library or somewhere that your child can come and add something. So that's why we came up with the library, so that when they come from the field, then also study here.
Elvis Otieno, popularly known as Coach's way of giving back to the society, cuts across all ages, from students receiving free services at the library to their parents getting a platform where they can acquire new skills to make their living out of. From NGANDO ward at the heart of DAGORRETTI, David KAGINA, Switch TV.